Lab 5, the key to discovering Jelly Belly beans. Step 1, ask a question. Our question today is, what flavor do you think each Jelly Belly bean is based off of the way it looks? Step 2, do background research. Scientists organize their data about living things by using a dichotomous key. Here's an example. There's 2 examples. So you'll see there's steps, and then by each step there's usually 2 options at least, and then it tells you which number or step to go to based off of what you believe it is. And we'll look at some examples. A dichotomous key is a key in which a scientist will begin on number 1 and then answer the prompt, which will lead him to another number. The scientist continues throughout the packet in order to figure out the name of a specific creature. Still confused? Take a look at the example that I have for you. So here's our example, and you have this too, so grab this sheet. So this is an example of a dichotomous key. I have 6 creatures here. I want to know the name of the 5th creature. So I'm going to begin at step 1. Step 1 options. Does the creature have scales or no scales? This creature has no scales. So it says I need to go to number 4. So I will go to number 4. Does this creature have a backbone or doesn't have a backbone? No backbone. It does not have a backbone. So I will go to number 5. Step 5. Does it have 8 legs? No. It has 6 legs. Oh, it is an ant. So I figured out the name of this insect or this creature by going through a dichotomous key. So you are going to be a scientist that is using a jelly bean dichotomous key. It's a packet. You should see it by you. And you're going to try to figure out, based on what a jelly bean looks like, you're going to take a guess, and then you're going to go through each step and where it leads you to figure out what the key says the flavor is. And then you're going to be able to taste it after that. Step 3, form a hypothesis. So what flavor do you think each jelly bean is? So you are going to make a hypothesis, you're going to make a guess for each of the jelly beans you see. And if you see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 jelly beans you're going to look at. Okay, so you're going to take a look and make a guess. So I'm going to start with this light pink one. So I think I'm going to put light pink equals, I'm going to say strawberry. That's my guess. After you're done making your first hypothesis, you're ready to go to the next step. Step 4, do an experiment. So take 1 Jelly Belly Bean activity sheet and 1 Jelly Belly Bean dichotomous key packet, and also take, or make sure you have only 1 Jelly Belly Bean baggie. And you're going to have a total of 8 Jelly Belly Beans in your baggie. Do not eat them yet. No eating yet. Let's do the first one together. Take out the light pink Jelly Belly Bean from your baggie and place it on your napkin. First, you're going to make your hypothesis, so you're going to make your guess. What do you think the flavor is based off of what you see? So I did the light pink equals strawberry because in my mind I know that strawberries are red or pink, so it could be that flavor. So now let's use our dichotomous key and go step by step in order to figure out what this jelly bean is. Number 1, yellow, orange, red, or pink. Yes, it is pink, so I will go to number 2. Number 2, yellow or orange. No, it is not yellow or orange. Is it pink or red? It is pink. I need to go to number 12. Flip my packet. Number 12. Is it red? No. Pink? Yes. So I need to go to number 17. 17. Is it solid pink or pink with spots? It is solid pink. I need to go to 18. 18. Is it transparent pink? No. Light pink? Yes. Bubble gum. My flavor, it is telling me, is bubble gum for the key. So right here for the key line, I'm going to write bubble gum. Now for the fun part. I get to taste it, so eating it. Unless you don't want to, maybe just take a little lick and see if you were right. You want to see if you did well with your key. So I'm wondering if it's bubble gum. And it is bubble gum. So I did well with my key, and I will put bubble gum for my taste. Continue guessing using the key and tasting, eating the jelly beans until all of the jelly beans are gone from your baggie. Have fun! Step 5, analyze the data. So after you have taken all 8 of your jelly beans and you're going to fill out all of this, making your guesses using the key and what it tasted like, you're going to analyze your data. So I'm going off of the one I did. So I want to know, did I guess correctly or did I guess incorrectly? Well, I guessed incorrectly because it wasn't strawberry, it was bubble gum. So I'm going to give myself a tally for the incorrectly. Now, say I did another one, number 2, and I guessed correctly, I could give myself a tally. Another thing I'm going to do is if these two match, my key and my taste, if I went through the key correctly and it was the correct taste, it was the correct flavor, then I'm going to give myself a big old smiley face next to that. And you're going to try, you want to get as many smiley faces as you can. Hopefully you did well. And tallies for I guessed correctly. But if you didn't, that was more for fun, and that's okay. Step 6, draw a conclusion. We want to see how many smiley faces you got. How many did you get? Compare with others. Step 7, communicate results. Now go back to your classroom, your regular classroom, when you're told to, and you're going to tell how the experiment went. How well did you do?